What's up, everyone? Welcome back. For those of you that are new, take a second to like and subscribe. It helps this channel grow and bring more content like this in the future. In this video, we're going to be reviewing the Spyder Active Men's Lightweight Quarter Zip. This is a long sleeve, and particularly it's sold through COSTCO. Incredible price. I'm excited to review this. As you can tell, it is so nice. I bought it twice. And if you look at the Spyder website for something comparable to this is basically going to be listed as a base layer. You're going to be seeing these listed for about $100 retail, $79 plus tax on sale on the Spyder website. The fact that this is $14.99 in warehouse, $16.99 online is an absolute steal for the quality that you're getting. For that reason alone, I bought, as you can tell, I bought 4 total. Particularly the black is very sleek, and I bought 2 in case they fade in the future. I do not know if they will resell these or restock these next season or next year. So in this video, I'll be breaking down the materials, the build quality, and towards the end, I will be wearing all of the colors so you can see them on me. Okay, let's jump straight into this video. Okay, to start off, this has what Spyder calls Spyder Active. It's probably the perforation or the type of material they're using. It does have a great feel. It is definitely breathable, and you can see the perforation there. Here's a closer look at the perforation, and it has 4-way stretch. There is a high-density heat-sealed logo here, which has somewhat of a rubber finish, and I really like this small detail that has the red contrast on the edge there. So from the front you can't see it, but from an angle you have that red part on the logo. These are all made in China. Some of the items that I have are made in Myanmar, but this specifically is made in China. The build quality is still there, so that probably helps control the price and offer it at an affordable entry. Here's an inner look at the collar. I really love the red contrast. For the build quality, this is 91% polyester, 9% spandex. Again, there you have it, made in China. And we are going to have our instructions to machine wash cold with light colors. Do not use bleach, do not use fabric softener, tumble dry low, remove promptly, do not iron, do not dry clean. Here is our item number if you want to look this up at COSTCO sometime in the future. Right there, the item number is 1580133. And then we have the instructions on the rear in Spanish. On the rear bottom right, we have this Proudby logo, which is reflective. These have a zippered pocket on the left sleeve. This is just above the elbow, and it is reflective. All 3 will have a reflective tape around the zippered pocket on the left arm. This is approximately 165 GSM, and that comes into 4.87 ounces in weight. All right, first color, this is going to be our gray, and this has a medium shade with a slight charcoal heather finish, which I really like. It has complexity to it. It's not just a solid color, and you can see the perforation. Let me get up a little closer there. For reference, I'm wearing the size large. This has a 31-inch length, and it is slightly tapered, but it's still roomy enough that you're going to be comfortable, and it's not going to be like those older Under Armours we've seen that are skin tight. So I really appreciate that. I'm 6'3", 187 pounds at the moment. Let's do a 360. You can see there's plenty of room in the sleeve. I've used these at the gym a few times now, and the breathability is great. You never have that feeling where you have the heat buildup and you feel like you can't sweat. So you're going to stay cool. And particularly because it's a bit roomy, to take it off after you've been sweating, it's not particularly like peeling an orange, right? It's going to be pretty easy to remove, and it's quite stretchable where it's not going to be gripping onto you too much. For the zipper, it features this locking mechanism that either locks down or up. It also has that on the sleeve, and it does have a little spider on the zipper, which is a nice detail. This is good to have if you're a runner and have it all the way zipped up and you don't want it flapping around. So I really like this locking feature. And you can have this all the way zipped down. I think it's a little obnoxious, a little too much cleavage, right? But For me, I think the good balance is about an inch or two up, and it kind of pulls this collar up and makes it look a little more clean as well. On the rear, it's a little longer on the back side, and we can see the logo there on our back right. Black is our next color. This is more of a solid black with a slight sheen to it. I'm sure that will wash out the more you use it and wash it. The red contrast also pops a lot more, and it does still have that reflective grayish material. The Spyder is much more discreet on this black on black, but it still has that slight faint red on the side, which makes it pop just a little bit. Let's do a 360 in this black as well. And let's zip up all the way. Personally, this black is my favorite color just because it has more sophistication to it and it doesn't really call attention aside from the zipper, but I think it looks sporty enough that it works and it's not too obnoxious. So the other two that you saw that are still packaged, I did order those online. Those were $16.99. However, you do have some of those Costco deals right now, which are purchase 5 items and you get $20 off. Last but not least, here it is. I was hesitant purchasing the red at first just because I don't like to have so many colors that are in your face, and I like to have most of my color on my shoes and have neutral shades for my clothing. This does have a good balance though, and it doesn't have too much of that shine. It's a bit more of a flat red. And if you notice here on the zipper, it is black, whereas the other ones have the red contrast. And unlike the other two, these zippers in particular do have red finishes, whereas the other ones are black. I haven't seen anything on the Spyder website or Costco's website that lists this as SPF rated. However, this will probably offer some protection for those of you that are looking to use this outdoors on a sunny day and still have that breathability. All right, let's do a 360 with this red. As for the odor control, I have run a few errands after the gym and I cool down through that process. And when I do get home hours later, there is very, very minimal smell, if any. So it does a phenomenal job at not having that odor buildup. I have had some Adidas shirts that they have just a very pungent smell and you can't really wash that out. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. I'll do the best I can to answer. Keep in mind, I'm an average reviewer, just posting the video so you can see the product. Have a great day. Have a great evening. Striker out.